Prime Minister holds meeting on terror after Yehuda Glick shooting. Egypt says they arrested Islamic State terrorists. Yitzhak Rabin remembered as a peacemaker 2 decades after his death. And Palestinian delegation set to arrive in Washington for high-level talks. Shalom and welcome to the Jerusalem Post News. Today is Sunday, November 2nd, and here are your top stories. Following the attempted assassination of right-wing Rabbi Yehuda Glick, the Prime Minister sent his condolences to those affected by the shooting.
אני רוצה לשלוח איחולי החלמה מלאה ליהודה גליק, שנאבק עכשיו על חייו. אני מבקש גם לשבח את השב"כ והמשטרה על הפענוח המהיר של מעשה הטרור הזה.
The violence, which has engulfed the capital since July, continues amid pleas from both Pope Francis and the U.S. for peace and reconciliation between Jews and Arabs. The Egyptian army says it apprehended a terrorist cell that carried out attacks in the country and is affiliated with terrorist groups in Syria, such as the Islamic State. The report cited an Egyptian state news agency, which quoted an anonymous security source as saying that the cell was made up of 5 members who were affiliated with the Islamic State fighters in Syria and Iraq. Security forces also said they arrested 34 others from 4 other terrorist cells. Former President Shimon Peres said Saturday night at a rally in Tel Aviv, nearly 2 decades after Yitzhak Rabin was murdered, that Israel must achieve peace.
באנו היום לקדש זכרו של יצחק, לוחם השלום הגדול. 19 שנים חלפו מאז הרצח הנורא כאן בכיכר. מי שנואש מהשלום הוא ההזוי.
Speaking in front of thousands gathered at Rabin Square for an event to mark 19 years since the former prime minister's assassination, Peres spoke about the former prime minister's mission to achieve peace. He spoke about the lack of a peace initiative on Israel's part and the dangers posed if Israel were to someday become a binational state. He also criticized those who say the peace process has become passé or a pipe dream. The U.S. administration is planning to present a proposal to resume the peace talks between Israel and the Palestinians. The report came as State Department spokeswoman Jen Psaki announced on Friday that a Palestinian delegation would arrive at the U.S. Capitol for high-level talks on ways to move forward with the stalled peace talks and the reconstruction of the Gaza Strip. On Friday, U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry phoned Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas and discussed with him the possibility of reviving the peace talks amid ongoing tensions in East Jerusalem. Kerry also spoke with Netanyahu, but the U.S. State Department said the topic under discussion was the violence in Jerusalem. Netanyahu's office said it would not discuss the contents of the conversation. And that's all for today. Don't forget to go to jpost.com and check out our Facebook page for more on these developing stories. Until tomorrow, shalom from the Jerusalem Post studio.